we're gonna do like a little bit of a winged eyeliner-y eyelash application little vid today. It's more of a eyeliner for hooded eyes, kind of. However, I like to give a PSA in case people don't know this. Winged eyeliner cannot be put on everyone's eyes. I know this because when I do other people's makeup, when they come in as clients, you do the same technique on someone else's eyes and they open them and they look like little squiggles. There are other ways and tips and tricks and fun things you can do to give you that like smoked out, like dramatic corner without doing winged eyeliner, but this is how I do it because I like to have more of a cat shape to my eyes. So I have to do kind of like a funky shape on the corners to make them not look like my eyes are buttons and or slanted down like caveman eyes. So what we're gonna do here, I'm not guaranteeing that this is gonna turn out fine. That is what I want you to understand before we start. Let's see here. Let's see if this works first. I use the Stila Slay All Day eyeliner pen and it has this cute little felt tip. I don't like liquid because it gets, my hand is brown. I'm just giving you a heads up, my hand is brown because I use dry shampoo that is brown, so I have made the mistake of putting my hands in it. There also might be some on my forehead, yep, like right here and right here, and I don't want to wipe off my makeup basically to get that off, and I didn't think about that it was gonna go there until it already was there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna zoom you in a little bit. I love that I'm so sleep deprived that the concealer doesn't cover the bags under my eyes. That is so fun, I love that. So I usually start in the middle of the eye and I use the side of the pen this way and kind of like tap it almost like under my waterline. The inner corner and the middle need to be the thinnest line because if you make them too big then it rounds out your eyes. And if you're someone who has bigger eyes then that's fine and you can have a thicker line in the middle of your eyes, but since my eyes are small beady rabbit eyes, I can't do that. So you start in the middle and I do little, almost like if you're drawing in a sketchbook, sketch lines, if anybody knows what that is. Instead of a solid pull, I do little continuous strokes. I go like this and I use the very tip and try to almost go under and I go all the way into the inner corner. If it ends up being thick, you can't do anything about it, so don't fret. You either have on days with eyeliner or you don't. And you know what? No one needs to judge you for that. Same with the other side. Yeah, I'm really hoping that no one is banking on this going perfectly because it won't, and I can almost guarantee that they will be bigger than I planned on. So my tip to you is plan small so that if they get bigger, it's fine. I did in fact just poke my eyeball, so if this side gets a little liquidy, it's because I'm crying. Now, once your inner to middle is lined, I bring it out to the end. Just kind of use the regular end for that. And then this is the part where it gets a little funky. So instead of following my eye downwards and out, I go upwards. However, I look straight when I do it and make whatever line I need to do to have a line, the wing be straight when my eyes are open, because believe it or not, you don't walk around with your eyes closed. So it doesn't necessarily matter how completely straight your wing is when your eyes are closed, because I don't usually walk around like this. So usually what I do is I just kind of free ball it and hope that it is the right angle on both sides, and most of the time it will not be, so don't be sad when that happens. Because wings are like eyebrows, they are sisters, not twins. Sometimes they're cousins, sometimes they're aunts and uncles, but that's fine. I kind of start picking out what angle I want to do, and I also continuously go like this on my hand to just kind of make more product come out. And sometimes the ends of felt tips get little balls on them and you don't want that because then it'll get everywhere, so yeah. Okay, so I keep my eye like this, I get closer to the corner, and so now I have messed up. I try to go in little strokes. So that's what I'm gonna start with my wing. So if you see, if I just make my eyes like this, it is sad. Usually what I try to do is instead of making a curved wing, which I used to do, I'm not judging anyone that does that, I used to do it because I didn't know what I was doing. So I tried to make a straight line. Then this is where the fun part comes in, because when my eyes closed, it's almost going to make a angle down instead of a straight line. So bear with me here. I go straight inwards like so. And then once I get to where my eyelid has a little foldy guy, I pull it down. I try not to go past the middle of my iris, making it any bigger past here, because you want the most dramatic parts of your eyes to be the outer corner and not the middle. Keep bumping out the little lines until it's a straight line or close to, because guess what? When you put eyelashes on, no one's gonna notice. See, when my eyes closed, it almost makes a little angle, but then when my eyes open, it is a straight whoosh. Okay, so do you remember when I said sisters not twins? I want you to remember that when you're looking at my eyes. Now what we're gonna do is do some lashes. Use a dirty eyelash curler, curl those puppies up. Then I like to use the basic Ardell Wispies, because I don't believe in spending more than $10 on eyelashes. Depending on how you take care of your lashes, it doesn't really matter how much they cost. So what we're gonna do here is have a pair of Skizzies on hand. I use the Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. This is the best eyelash glue I have ever used and will only ever use, though, because Duo Lash Glue, sorry sister, no thank you. I don't like the color that it looks when it dries, the clear one that says it's clear, but it dries like a nice textured light blue almost, and it's impossible to cover with any sort of eyeliner or anything. And also when you try to squeeze it, it just explodes all over the eyelash, and or you use the black, and if you mess up, you have to redo your whole eye makeup. So this stuff, my only con about it is it does make your eyes feel hot sometimes. I don't say burn, I say hot. If you get it in your eye, it feels hot, and then when it dries, it doesn't anymore. But I always warn people, I'm now immune to it, I feel, because I've used it so much. Anyway, a post from burning eyes. I'm also very still close to the camera, but you know, I'm sorry. Tweezies. What you're gonna do is I recommend, okay, here's my tea, my truth about eyelashes. If you have small eyelashes like mine and small eyes, and you have this hood to your eye, wearing eyelashes that are very long in the middle will not accentuate your eye shape properly, and it'll look like your eyes are really sad. Measure your eyes. I don't apply an eyelash any farther in my inner corner than the inside of my iris. See it? Right here. That. Don't go in here. You can, but I wouldn't if you have hooded eyes, because this will rub and irritate, and when you turn your eye towards your nose, it'll poke your eyeball, and that doesn't feel good. Usually I cut off the last little corner, then make sure there's no adhesive stuck on the lashes from pulling them out of the package. Then eyelash glue. Then you paint a small little line. I apply it. Oh my god, I almost forgot mascara. Put on mascara first. I'm using the Lash Paradise. That would have been so wrong. When you hear my dogs, they're really great and they bark. Rarely, never. Rarely, never. They're having a really great time down there. So, anyway, I place it in the middle of my eye. Then, take my tweezers and then I take the outer corner and kind of drag it out, and it's okay. When you have winged eyeliner on, no one knows where the end of your eyelashes go. Then I take the middle and then attach it right to my inner corner. Get a little push in there. Okay, fun. Now, while the mascara is a little tacky underneath, I kind of squeeze my fingers together, kind of push the eyelashes together with my fake ones. I don't understand why my dogs never stop barking. I was supposed to be somewhere 44 minutes ago, so that was really fun. I also just got mascara on my eye, but I don't know what to do to get it off, so let me just try to get that off really quick. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, that little dot that it left. So fun. Okay, so that is really how I apply lashes, and then I put a little bit of mascara on afterwards. and add to my bottom. And I don't want a single one of you to judge my bottom eyelashes because I only have 4 and I can't just grow more. Okay, so while I'm here, I forgot that I have to put something in my mouth. So I'm going to show you how I put that on so I don't look like a clown, which is what I describe when people put a lot of lipstick on the inner corner of their mouth and it gives that round, like, you know, those fake lips that you get at the arcade that has candy on them, that effect. Apply in the middle. I go just below the actual line of my lips, like barely, not, they'll be crazy under there. Then use the side of this. Oh, by the way, this is a NYX lingerie. I almost go inside of my mouth basically to draw the line so I'm not out here. And when I get towards the corner, I go, like, I don't put a ton on the inside. I also keep looking at the viewfinder and you know what? It's gonna take some getting used to. Then for the middle, same thing, and notice how I didn't put a ton down here. If I do, I go like this. Put on the inner padding of my lips, but not the inner corners. So my lip extends to here, but not here. Then, to get the pouty look, I keep on line with the sides of my mouth where my lips are. And then once I get to top, I kind of skip over my Cupid's bow. Almost so it makes a circle. And then around the sides, I kind of overdo it a little. And there you have it. Sometimes I'll put a little Aquaphor because this lipstick does tend to make my lips dry. So yeah, this is about it. Thanks for tuning in. Here's what it looks like. A nice winged eyeliner slash lipstick slash eyelashes. Hopefully I redeemed myself once again in terms of what the rest of my face looks like, and also my eyeliner choice of shape. Also my bronzer and lip color as well. Thank you so much for watching me put makeup on and trying to give you my 2 cents. I like to think that I have credibility for telling you through school and licensing. However, you can do whatever you want with your eyes. I'm just telling you how I do mine. So I'll see you the next time I upload. I don't know if it'll be within the year or not because seemingly I'm not good at keeping up with a schedule. So I'll see you the next time that I decide to go out. So see you then.